Arkansas heads to Memphis, and they're currently a 7.5 point favorite after losing to Ole Miss. Taylen Green has been phenomenal for Arkansas. It's clear that he has taken a step in his development, and he is a big reason why this offense continues to be successful. 866 yards and 11 touchdowns passing, 307 on the ground with 2 more scores. Memphis stopping him is going to be a challenge. That is going to be extremely difficult for this team. And if you're the Tigers, you have to find ways to keep him in front of you. Now, the one thing that has helped Arkansas quite a bit is they don't need him to run as much. They still want him to use his legs to pick up first downs and make plays, but his arm has taken a different, has reached a different level. You saw some of the throws he made against Ole Miss last week. There's one throw on the last drive where you see the poise that he's developed. And in the past, pressure would probably have sent Taylen Green running, and he still sometimes will do that. However, there are times where you saw in Ole Miss, he gets pressured. There are guys in his face, and he simply just slides up in the pocket, steps up in the pocket, and delivers a strike. And the throw that he made late in the game was in a window that was, I don't even know how he made that happen. Now the receiver also plays a part in that, makes that catch, but if you're Arkansas, you have to feel great about what Taylen Green is doing right now. You just have to keep him invested, and you have to find ways to win. The loss to Ole Miss speaks more to the defensive struggles than the offensive shutdown, if you will, in the second half. The defense has to be better, and this is a game where you can do that. You can find ways to be better and help your star quarterback, because Taylen Green is one of the most talented quarterbacks in the country and a guy who could be in the Heisman conversation if things go well enough. But it's all up to the team. And right now, it's not looking like that's going to happen because of the team's struggles to beat a team like Ole Miss. Now, Ole Miss is solid, but I think that's a team that's not going to be as good as they were last year. And maybe that speaks to what Arkansas is going to be this year. That being said, we don't really know, and that's the beauty of it. You have opportunities to get better. It's still early in the season, and maybe the Razorbacks have some more up their sleeve. I think that the pairing of Bobby Petrino and Taylen Green has been phenomenal, and year two with Taylen Green on this roster has clearly yielded good dividends for this offense. Now the defense is going to have to shut down Memphis's offense, and I'm not going to say that's going to be easy because the Tigers have plenty of talent, but it's clear that Memphis's offense still needs some time to gel. They still need time to develop chemistry. And if you're Arkansas, being disruptive and finding ways to wreak havoc in the backfield is going to make your life a lot easier. Now, if you are Memphis, Brendan Lewis, I think, has to be a little bit more dynamic. 608 yards and 2 touchdowns passing, 190 yards and 2 touchdowns rushing. The offense right now, I think, is still trying to hit its stride, and this would be a perfect time to do that. The defense, I think, has looked better than we expected. They've been kind of swarming to the football. Sam Brumfield has been phenomenal for them so far coming in to this program from the transfer portal. 17 tackles, 4 tackles for loss, 3 sacks. This is a guy who's done a little bit of everything for this defense, and this is a big opportunity for this Memphis team. They've beaten teams in the past at home that are Power 4 opponents. They've beaten SEC opponents. How they stop Taylen Green, though, is going to be a big question. Taylen Green is extremely dangerous, and he's not dangerous in the way that he used to be. It used to be that if he saw his first read or if he had a deep ball he liked, he would just take it and then take off from there. This year, it looks like he's going through his progressions, he's sticking in the pocket, and he's also still able to run. That is a terrifying scenario for any team that Arkansas face, let alone Memphis. Now, the 7.5 point spread right now, maybe it feels a little bit steep, but if Taylen Green plays the way that he does, that's going to be no problem. Memphis is just a team that can maybe give you a little bit of trouble, and the fact that they're on the road could provide some challenges as well, depending on what that stadium looks like. Memphis has had really good crowds in the past that have helped them win football games. That's going to be a big question for them going into this one. But I'd probably lean Arkansas with this one. In terms of winning, I think Arkansas is going to win, but Memphis has had a track record of pulling off upsets in the past.